Good morning.
Morning.
Well, good morning, everybody. Welcome to another weekend of exploring here out on the east side of the Olympic Peninsula. Bringing Stanley and Korina with me on this weekend, and we left late Friday evening after work. Came out to the area. A few primary spots that I had wanted to take them were taken, as well as several backups. This weekend in the Pacific Northwest has brought some cooler temps, and a lot of people are definitely taking advantage of that, rightfully so. So needless to say, we were scouting camp well into late last night to find something, but one of the forest roads that I had done some prior exploring on, I used as a backup for finding home last night. Also had some pretty great views, and it's pretty secluded even though we're basically right off the road. But overall, today's agenda, we're just going to explore some other adjacent trails, maybe find a new camp, and just see what other views we can find. The weather this weekend is kind of bringing some partly cloudy skies, a little bit of misty rain as well, with some mixed sunshine, so we'll see what happens with that. But overall, should be a great weekend exploring, getting the whole family out, and just have some fun. So let's see where the weekend takes us. Somebody isn't happy that I'm not in the tent with them. Oh. Oh my goodness. So one new item that you guys probably have noticed right away from the opening scenes there is these new leveling blocks that I am using to level out the truck when we're sleeping in the GFC. Many of you probably have seen and also have utilized in the past of just using rocks in the area to level off the truck, whether it's one tire or two. That's great in most situations. Sometimes you win with a rock of the perfect size, but if you don't have one of the exact size you need, or if there's just simply none around, which has happened to me here recently, so I ended up picking up these leveling blocks, and they're really nice. You can kind of create a ramp and drive the vehicle up on, and you can stack them in so many to create additional height as you needed. So for the camp on this particular spot, we're kind of angled down a little bit, so I utilized the front two tires to help level us off. But just a random Amazon purchase. They're the Lynx levelers, as you can kind of see there, and these are great. They're typically for like RVs and things like that, but in a pinch, if there's nothing to utilize, these work really well to drive your vehicle up on, at least get level and get some decent sleep. So for anybody needing a similar situation, definitely check these out. After a few hours of traveling along various forest roads, we eventually came across many overgrown and dead-end trails. We did, however, take the opportunity to enjoy lunch on a roadside pull-off with a stunning view. I personally love random finds like this, part of what keeps the adventure alive. It's so fun. Wow. Jeez. Well, alright guys, after cruising around a little bit on some random forest roads after packing up camp this morning, we came across many that had just dead-ended. They haven't seen traffic in quite some time, but the views were still great on a few of them. We even made lunch on adjacent pullout, which was kind of nice. But we ended up kind of leaving that area and cruised along a little bit more of the Hood Canal, and as you guys know by now, there is just a plethora of incredible finds in this direction. So this is amazing views to kind of call home for our Saturday night. The weather is still extremely interesting. We have sunshine with rain drizzles because of a kind of a storm cloud that is wanting to roll its way in just over the GFC there. So that's been fun. Kind of, do we enjoy the sun or do we hide out from the rain kind of aspect? But on top of that, it's also super windy, so I'm not even going to try to put up the Rhino Rack 270 awning with the wind that we have. We all know how it worked out last time with the slight gusts, so let's just not even gamble it. But otherwise, we're just going to hang out inside the GFC. That's the whole point of it for situations like this, that livability factor, while also enjoying these stunning views. So we're going to go ahead and just get all our items up there, hang out for a little bit, and maybe work on some dinner later this evening. So let's enjoy the views. Little man. Alright guys, so dinner time is here and Korina is working her magic on getting us a yummy meal put together. What do we have in motion?
We are treating ourselves with some steak and sauteed mushrooms with couscous and a side salad because we need to be a little healthy.
There we go. Simple, easy, delicious, and what better way to serve it all up with a view like that. So looking delicious. Hi buddy. I'm just hanging out, watching mom and dad cook. Yeah, I know we're tired today. We had a long day on the trail. Alright guys, so as you probably can see behind me, we do have the awning deployed. The winds have significantly died down this evening, which is great. Though we still, however, are getting just random intermittent bands of rain, so to help mitigate that while we're getting dinner underway, it's nice to have the awning deployed and getting us some coverage. The ground, however, was just unable to have any stakes in it to just hold it down, so we were able to utilize some previously cut large pieces of wood and put the guy lines on that, so we're all good to go. But hopefully that should help mitigate any hinge breakage overnight if the winds decide to pick up. But regardless, we're good to go and dinner is underway.
Princess, can't be too close.
Looks so cute. You gotta look cute for the camera. Alright, well good morning everybody. Waking up to some spectacular views this morning. Late last evening, clouds were just flooding in to the canal here behind me. And it was actually pretty incredible to witness because it basically put us in a complete whiteout of just unable to see anything, just instead of right in front of our direct campsite. So that was pretty interesting to watch. But we're slow moving this morning. We slept in a little bit, so it's nice to finally get coffee going. But we're gonna slowly be working on breakfast as well and just kind of take in the views this morning. No rush, just kind of hanging out, and then we'll slowly work our way out of here. Well, alright guys, so that is going to do it for me on this particular episode. Thank you all so much for your support. I am, however, very excited to announce that we are now live on Patreon. Many of you have been asking when we're going to put that together, and I'm very pleased to announce we are green light for it, and it is now in motion. I'm super excited to connect with you guys on this particular platform, just to give you some more exclusive content only featured on there, some behind the scenes access, and providing some insight on trips just like this, and not to mention offering some store discounts on all current and future merchandise. It's going to be a great platform to connect with you all. As I'm recording this, we are just shy of about 10,000 subscribers on YouTube, which I am extremely humbled and gracious for all your guys' support in any measure. The community that we've built so far is just simply incredible. So thank you all from the bottom of my heart. I sincerely appreciate it. But with that, until next time guys, safe travels.